Unit 10. Recording 6. 1.
In my last job, I was responsible for making payments to different people who work for us. I took pride in being very efficient and I thought I was doing a great job. Then, one day, a client complained that he hadn't been paid. I remembered his name and was sure I'd paid him, so sent a quick email saying that. We then had a slightly angry exchange of emails until I realised I'd sent the payment to someone with the same surname who was on our system. It was actually all my fault. Obviously, I should probably have been more careful to begin with and shouldn't have been in such a rush. But the bigger lesson was how I reacted. I was too proud. I shouldn't have immediately denied making the mistake. Basically, everyone makes mistakes, and it's better to assume from the beginning that it's your mistake. I've had a few other things like this, but I've avoided any bad disagreements since then.
2.
When I joined my current company, it was losing sales. As the marketing assistant, I was responsible for improving our online marketing. I proposed a number of different ways to improve the website and also created a social media campaign which attracted a lot of interest. We gained an extra 1,000 visitors per day to our website and sales increased by 5% from the previous year. I actually won a company award for the work.
3.
Last year, I was only the second best salesman in the company. I consider that a failure. I should have been number 1.
4.
When I was at college, I was doing a design project and I found it difficult to get started. I spent too much time researching. I was then ill, which delayed things. I did manage to finish the writing and design, but it was supposed to be nicely printed and the printing took too long. I missed the deadline and failed the project. I learnt a lot from the experience. Firstly, I should have talked to my tutor earlier when I was struggling. I also needed to think about deadlines differently. Secondly, I should have planned to finish the project at least a day before I needed to hand it in, so I'd have time to spare if there were problems. Finally, when I realised I wasn't going to meet the deadline, I should have at least spoken to the tutor to see if I could hand it in a little later, and if that wasn't possible, I should just have handed in the unfinished work. Obviously, I would have got a lower grade, but I still might have passed rather than getting a mark of 0.